games that I have chosen to finish outside of our sub vote on story games. We will play Celeste today, but in the meantime, we're going to be doing some State of the Sanctum. Okay, so this will be highlighted for later. So, Chandra, good. We're going to talk about that. That's good that you do that. That's good, Chandra. We're going to talk about that. So, Chandra, congrats. And that's good. It looks like you might be one of the forerunners to win our contest. But let's get to that. Okay, we're going to highlight this for those that are not watching this live so they can know this. So you'll see you in the VOD. Hello, yes, VOD squad. I see you. Appreciate you. Okay, this will be on YouTube and Twitch. Okay, State of the Sanctum. Number one, welcome in, everybody. We are at the biggest this community has ever been. We're at the highest follower count we've ever been at. We're at the highest sub count we've ever been at. Over 120 subs. We fluctuate in between like 123, 130, depending, you know, with all the gifted subs that we had last month and all that stuff. So that's fantastic. That's right, Rio. I know, buddy. What's up, Willie? It's good to see y'all, by the way, in chat. Thank you very much. So we're at the biggest this community's ever been, and we're not stopping. You know, I recently moved to Virginia. I'm all set up. I'm all ready to go. I had a job interview today. It went pretty well. I'm quite hopeful, actually, that if that doesn't work out, then at least I have a couple other things that are going to work out instead. Okay, so Steve is joining us. Little Minecraft action. That being said, I want to start with thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you. Whether you watch this now or whether you watch it later, I appreciate each and every one of you. I know it's said if you go to Twitch streams, all you hear is like, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. But I mean it, and I wish I could express it more or bigger or harder. I don't know how to say it more. Okay, thank you to each and every one of you that are watching this. I really appreciate that. So thank you. I'll just say that and call it a day. Okay, I want to start with that. I wouldn't be here without the community. There's more coming. Let's talk about it. Number one, the schedule. The schedule is, we're not changing the when. The when is going to be about the same. We're going to start around 6 p.m. EST almost every day. Okay, we're going to start around 6 p.m. EST. I'm pulling on my notes here. Almost every day, Monday through Thursday, as well as Saturday. There's going to be small fluctuations in that. Like, for example, this week, normally we would stream Saturday. We're not going to stream Saturday this week. And, well, we're going to stream it in the morning Saturday. We're gonna get to that. But if you don't know when our normal live times are, it is Monday through Thursday and Saturday. Okay, if you ever have any questions, it's always going to be below whether the go live times or the what we're going to be doing. Okay, if you're only here for certain games, that's no problem. We can do that for you too. Check the scheduling app below. I'm going to bring that up for just a moment so you can kind of see it up here. Now, this is the popped out scheduling app that is below the stream. Okay, so you can see all the stuff here. And can I make it bigger? Is that something I can do? It looks really bad if I make it bigger. Okay, we'll just start with that. Okay, y'all can see it below. So tomorrow, early stream, 12-hour stream for Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops is coming out. Okay, we're not gonna play Black Ops the whole day. It's launch day. I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm always hesitant to do longer streams on launch days because of the servers being crap. This is going to be a very popular game, extremely popular. What is going on with my speakers right now? I don't know what my speakers are doing. Anyway, if it sounds like I'm clicking, please tell me, chat. My speakers just started clicking. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before. Anyway, so, okay, Black Ops tomorrow. It's very exciting. 12 hours of that. We're going to have another BR game that we're going to be checking out. I'm pretty hyped for it. I kind of kept it at arm's length for a little bit, but I'm pretty hyped about it. We are going to take a small break while that's happening, and then we're going to break from Black Ops, that is. Isn't it peer-to-peer again anyway? I think so. I'm not really sure. I don't really know. We're going to see. If it ends up being crap, well, maybe I can return it. Who knows? Who knows? Tomorrow, however, in addition to Black Ops, rather not however, tomorrow is the co-stream with Coffee. Okay, we're finally trying to reprise. We tried to do a co-stream with Coffee last week, I think. She couldn't do it. She, like, last-minute thing came up, and life happens, right? So no worries there. Tomorrow, co-stream with Coffee, 6 p.m. EST. We're going to play some more scary games together. It should be nice and fun, so be there for that. I love Coffee. She's fantastic, and I'm going to shout her right now. Those of you that are in chat that don't know Coffee, I don't know what you're doing, because she's one of the best. Like, go to Twitch, go to Coffee, twitch.tv/coffee, press that follow. It's just fantastic. Don't follow me. Follow her. Okay, follow her. Now, Saturday, we're going to do another early stream. Coffee NBRs. We're starting at 11 a.m., going to 4. I can't stream that night because it's my little brother's birthday party, right? So I'm going to be doing that instead. So early stream Saturday, and then you can read the rest. Sunday, don't only stream Sunday, excuse me. We're going to move, I know people are going to want Last of Us this weekend, so we're going to do it Sunday. The only other thing that I'm going to say, well, I guess there's two more things. Make sure I'm getting everything. All right, great. Our first look of WoW is coming up this weekend of World of Warcraft. We're continuing our MMO first looks with World of Warcraft Monday and Tuesday. Okay, and again, these morph to your time. What's up at Black Ops is free this weekend. No, it's launching this weekend, Talk. It's good to see you, Talk. How you doing, buddy? It's launching, like, formally. So it's not a free game. It's not a free game. Play on Secure. I don't know what server we're going to play on. I got, like, 16 different people saying, come on out. I will release some notes on how we're going to do our first look on WoW. Not today, probably tomorrow or the next day, but we'll see. But I have some ideas on how we can all try to like group up and hang out together. So instead of like going to everybody's individual server, I have thoughts. You'll hear them, don't you worry. Don't you worry, okay? We're kind of putting our let's tries on the back for a moment because for October, I couldn't figure out a day that we can play some scary games. So cross server, it is a thing, but I want to make sure that we can all, with no question, do stuff together. So we'll have to see. You know that we started our let's tries on Thursdays where we take some games and try them out depending on how we like them. We can add them to the schedule, right? This way, any game that we're gifted, any game that I'm not sure about, we can just showcase it to y'all. Let y'all tell me what you think, and I'll also get an opinion, a first-hand opinion on that as well. But let's tries. We're going to shelf those for now. We're going to back burner those at least for the month of October. Instead, we're going to put in Loru's Scream Simulator. Okay, so we can get some spooky games in there. I know it's like the middle of October already. What day is it? It's 11th, yeah. But I've been trying to find a place to put scary games. Thursday is when we're going to do those every other Thursday. Okay, so in addition to our popcorn time, we're going to have the Scream Simulator. So. Oh yeah, there's a big hurricane. I'm fine. It's just raining. I'm on the inland. There's no questions. I might lose power. If we lose power, you'll know why, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, scary games every other Thursday, after and indeed instead of maybe popcorn time. We'll see, depending on how scary that we want to get things. The only thing we have other on the schedule to talk about is we're going to be doing Until Dawn with friends, Zach Vigi and Zach Vigi's wife, Mrs. Vigi. I don't know what we're gonna call her. They're coming over. We're gonna have some beers and chill out, and we're gonna stream for y'all. Like, they're really excited to come out here and hang out. We're gonna play Until Dawn. That's very exciting. I told you it'd be coming back for Halloween, and instead of just me playing it again, I had a little bit of something else to it. I don't know what this was supposed to be. Little sprinkle of something. Okay, so that should be a lot of fun. Again, the schedule. If this is too much, always check this. I update this at least once a week with times, and if I can't stream a certain day, I also update them as soon as I can. Okay, so check that. Scheduling is one of the big things that I wanted to talk to you all about. Okay. Our first looks, people have been asking about our first looks. What are they for? We're gearing up for year 3 by trying to check out MMOs. I would like to pick an MMO and play it for the entire year of 2019 with y'all, because a problem with MMOs is you say, hey, we're all going to play this, and MMOs are very rewarding of your long-term investment, right? So if we play for like a month or two, it's not really that big of a deal. I don't really like that. But if we play for a year, we can get a lot done as a community in a year if whoever wants to play can play it with us, right? So you can keep on going with that. So that's the purpose of that. Some ones we have on deck. World of Warcraft is obviously next week. Black Desert Online, it will be the next one that we look at. Okay, so I'm pretty excited for that. And I have to look at the other MMOs that I want to put up. I don't know. The big ones I've already played. Well, Warframe, that's right. We're going to show you off Warframe as well. I was like, there's one more that I wanted to show you. Warframe. Okay, I just wrote that down. Okay, great. So that's happening there. Hey, C-Pain, thanks again for that host. Appreciate it. We're doing a bit of a sync here, doing some State of the Sanctum. We're going to put this on YouTube later, so it's good to see you, C-Pain. Thanks very much for the host. You're helping us grow. Also, Kazi, I think you hosted earlier. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. I've always tried to get into Warframe, but never have been able to. That's why we're gonna check it out. I want to be able to give opinions on things, and first-hand opinions, informed opinions. Only way I can do that with games is to play them. So, you know. Podcasts. Okay. We have, ever since our move, the podcast has been absolutely backburnered. That is changing. Okay, the podcast has also had, when it was live, it was random on when the podcast episodes were going to be released. That is also changing. This coming Monday, I'm shooting to have the episode done. It will launch this Monday. I'm going to make it happen. Okay, if I have to do stuff all day, if I have to do stuff all Sunday morning, I'm gonna do it like before church. I'm gonna make it happen. So, new podcast launching this Monday. I don't have an episode name for you yet. It's kind of a bit of a surprise. It's definitely another interview, though. I can totally tell you that, of a content creator. And live podcasts are coming back. They're gonna be a part of the schedule. We're gonna have them on Twitch. You're gonna see them in the scheduling app that we were just showing y'all. Now, I don't have the when exactly of the live podcast coming out, and this is why. This is what I wanted to talk to y'all about. Because I'm doing a lot of job interviews right now, trying to find a 9-to-5, trying to find something stable for monetary things. Until I know that, the live podcasts do not have a specific time. When I know my schedule, when I figure out my schedule with my 9-to-5, with whatever I'm doing for day jobs, then we can decide when and where to put the live podcasts. Okay, so the gaming, the content you've come to love and really enjoy, that's the priority on Twitch right now. That's what we're keeping on the schedule, bar none. The podcasts, we'll get them back in. The live podcasts, we'll get them back in here once we have time and once I understand things. Okay, so new podcast episode launching Monday. Live podcast coming back to Twitch very soon, very, very soon. Okay, so other than that, there isn't really a lot to talk about. Minus the 15-minute rambling that I've been going over. This has been, just on a personal note, this has been an extremely challenging time for me. This past 2 years doing this brand it's been really hard. I don't, whenever I start talking about money, I feel like some people see that in content creators and they're like, people feel like that's the creator asking for money. And if I see a donation come up here, what's up, Tiger? Hey, Rainbow Six Wednesdays, buddy. I just couldn't play on Wednesday this week. I just had my little brother's birthday was Wednesday, so that's why there was no R6 this last week. But yes, Rainbow Six is going nowhere. Okay, Rainbow Six is staying right. I love Rainbow Six. I love it a lot. But what was I saying? Don't worry about money. If I see a donation given while I'm talking about this, I will refund it, because I don't want that to be the focus of this. I want y'all to hear me out right now. Okay, this has been the hardest financial 2 years of my and the past 2 years of my entire life. Okay, I've been trying to make it work. I've been trying to do it. It's been tough. That's actually the biggest reason that I moved back to Virginia, because it's just been very hard. Okay, so that being said, I'm not stopping. This train is continuing to go, and we're gonna continue to grow. That's actually where this agency idea came from, and that's the final announcement I have. It's not an announcement. You guys heard about it on the 24-hour stream. This is something that's going to be unique to me. Is that unique to my brand, and unique to the Sanctum, the Loru brand, is that we're opening an ad agency for creators. Not specifically for creators, but we're going to branch out to as many creators that want to join us. You saw on my Twitter that K-Tonics did a brand coaching session with me the other day, where we went wholesale, looked at all of her data, looked at all of her resources, everything that she has, and talked about it. Okay, so that has already begun. All right, so it's already begun. So is today podcast day? Mondays, Doge. Mondays moving forward will be podcast release day. This is just, we're just doing a sync, Doge. This is the state of the sanctum. Okay, so we're just talking about the stuff, putting it in one place so I can put this in a VOD and show it to everybody later. Chandra, appreciate all the hearts. Kazi, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So if you're a content creator and you want to get in on one of our products that is brand coaching, this is coming from somebody. I've done digital advertising for the past 8 years, okay, where I've helped clients win their marketing game with their messaging and with their tech and with their everything. So if you want brand coaching, come talk to me, okay, if you're a content creator. If you're not a content creator, if you just want brand coaching in general on something you can do for your job or something like that, come to me. We can talk and make it work, okay? If you're a content creator that wants me to run ads for you, even more lucrative, okay, come and talk to me. All right, we already have a couple clients lined up that aren't content creators that I'm getting set up and ready to go, and we'll be able to get some links for you soon. Okay, so TLDR, I guess. Schedule, check the app below. As always, we've got a bunch of big stuff coming in with first looks, popcorn time, scary games. Our Let's Tries, we're going to shelf those for now while we do more scary games for the month of October, because I really enjoy scary games, and y'all seem to enjoy them too. Podcasts every Monday, launch every Monday, okay? As well as live podcasts coming back once I have a 9-to-5. And our Let's Tries WoW is next week, are on Monday and Tuesday. BDO is after, Warframe is after that. Tomorrow, 12-hour stream, okay? Tomorrow, 12-hour stream. So we'll see y'all. Laura, so any questions? Any questions about anything that I've said? And no question is too small, too big, whatever. Just go ahead and hit me. So Laura, I've been here since the beginning, nearly, and I'm so unbelievably excited. I feel so honored to watch your growth. Thanks. Champagne, thank you. That kind of stuff makes me happy. Okay, and it's not, I can't do this. This is not something that I can do. It's because of y'all's support that all of this is happening. Okay, I had no idea that a podcast was going to be something, but here we are. It's because of y'all. Y'all pushed me forward. So thank you, Champagne Simmer. Thank you. Appreciate that more than I could say. Speaking of scary games, how do you feel about Silent Hill games? I have not played any Silent Hills. Zero. If I don't think I have any Silent Hills. Can I look in my Steam? So, are you afraid of getting burnt out with such a busy schedule? That's an excellent question, Waffle. No, because my wellness is number one. Okay, I put that first. So there's a reason why I don't stream 6 days a week normally. Like this week, we're streaming 6 days a week. Actually, we're streaming 7 days a week this week. The point is that this week is special because of the Blackout launch. Call of Duty's launching Call of Duty Black Ops with the Blackout BR. And Last of Us, and my brother's birthday. So like this week is special. Normally we don't do 7 days a week. Normally we do 5 days a week. I try to make sure that I rest and that I get the appropriate, I work out like 5 to 6 days a week now. I eat healthy. I don't drink a lot of soda, all that stuff. Like I'm putting into my body what I'm trying to get out of it, which is wellness, right? So that's an excellent question, Waffle. So no, I'm not scared of getting burnt out because if I think I'm even approaching that point, there will be a pause. There'll be a break. Okay, if I have to do one less podcast episode a month, if I have to do one less stream during this week and just take a break for a day, I will. Okay, I'm trying to put out all the content I can, trying to support this community and live up to what y'all think of me, right? But if I have to take a break, I will, because here's the secret. If you burn out, you lose months, right? Weeks minimum. You've seen the creators burn out, chat. You've seen them go like, I just need a break. I went too far. You know, you've seen that. Has that ever happened to me? No. Why? Because I take breaks when I have to, right? Because I recognize when I'm starting to get burned out, and then I'm like, I need to just step back for a day so that I can come back. So it's an excellent question, Waffle. I don't think anything came to PC. If you could play Silent Hill 2, though, it's great. Well, hey, you know what, Rio? I have a list here of I have our Let's Tries list here, and I'm gonna add it to is it on PS4? Do you know, Ryu? If it's on PS4, I'm gonna add it to my list right here. So I have a list of games I just like write down. So that's about it, chat. That's about it for the State of the Sanctum. Okay. Now, if anybody has any questions and they don't want to type it in Twitch chat live, that's totally fine. You can always DM me. You can always send me messages there. Understand that no matter what's going on, you can always talk to me. All that stuff. So and Visage. Okay. So the big thing to take away from this. I think I saw Cat Link playing that, by the way. Let me shout out Cat Link. I really like her content. She's really coming to her own with her speedrun community. I really like that. I remember when she was just a little affiliate like me, and she's done fantastic things over the past couple years. So great stuff. Definitely go check her out and go give her a follow. But as far as this State of the Sanctum is concerned, I think we're done. The thing to take away from this top level is that we're prepping for year 3. To choose a game for all of year 3. Oh, the final thing. Why is it on my notes? Oh, it's right. It's on the bottom. Speaking of year 3, the ARC server. The last thing. The ARC server. Okay. A lot of people have been DMing me. I see the messages on Discord. A lot of people have not been enjoying the ARC server recently because we've reached endgame. To grind as much as we would need to kill tier 3 bosses is going to take months and of just the same repetitive task, and no one's having really a lot of fun with that. Message received. So we were going to wipe the ARC server at the end of the year in 2.5 months. We're going to move that up by a lot. So on the schedule in the coming weeks, you're going to see our final Ragnarok Community Day. And here's what we have planned. And this is big. We're going to do the Best in Show. Okay, we're going to do the Best in Show contest. So Cuenca, what's up? Firstly, hi. Also, where do you see Switch games melding in the future, if at all? So console games in general. And here, let's pause the ARC server talk because I want to focus on this question so I can just go back into it. Any game on console, any game that is not actively played as a norm on stream, recommend it to me. I'll write it down and we'll put it on the Let's Tries at the minimum. Any game that's passionate for y'all, I want to play. Okay, so we have a Switch. Breath of the Wild is actually on the list for the subs to pick as our next story games after Last of Us. The subs have a choice of Dishonored 3, Death of the Outsider, or Breath of the Wild. So there you go. So F13. Ooh, F13. Yeah, okay. Sure. I'll write that down right now. But as far as any game, put it in the Loru Play This chat. So Mario Kart Community Day, that would actually be super fun, Rio. I think I might like that, actually. That's a good idea. Write that down. So stuff like that. If y'all want to play games, tell me. Because especially if it's a multiplayer game, tell me. Because if a game like Mario Party, that sounds awesome. We can just because I can put prizes behind it, like Smash. You best believe we're going to play some Smash. So Undertale is actually on my list specifically for popcorn time, Kazi, already. Yes. So I've already chosen to play it on stream, not even in a Let's Try. I already know I'm going to play it, so we're gonna do that. So yeah, please put them in the Loru Play This chat. Any games that y'all got. Mario Party would be fantastic. Mario Party is a little bit more steep on the price. I'd like to wait to see if that's going to do so. I'm so hyped for Smash, Rhea. I'm so hyped for Smash. So I just checked on Silent 2 Remastered for Xbox and PS3. Thanks, DT. Welcome in, DT. It's good to see you. I don't know if that means it's on PS4. I'm not sure. But if it is, I don't have those things. I have Xbox One and PS4. So if it's backwards compatible, I don't know, then maybe we can do that. Sure. Okay, good stuff. So Ark server. We're going to have our final Ragnarok Community Day coming up soon. It's going to be within the next, how far does my schedule out? Is it 2 weeks? It's going to be within the next 2 weeks. It'll probably be in November, because I'm thinking we're going to keep playing scary games through October. It'll probably be, if not the first week, the second week in November. So we're going to move up the server wipe about a month and a half. And what we're going to have is a bunch of things. If you play on our Ark server, we're going to have the Best in Show Jerboa contest. Okay, we're giving away signed shirts, signed mugs, and signed stickers for the gold, silver, and bronze medals that the community is going to vote on in terms of our Jerboa contest. So I'm going to take a bunch of video, take a bunch of photos of all the players that have been breeding Jerboas on our Ark server. They're going to showcase them to me. I'm going to consolidate all that, show it to the community, and we're going to have a live voting contest, and people are going to win real-life signed prizes. Okay, so that should be super fun. So I really wish I had been able to do an Ark server. That's okay, Z-Pain. No worries. We're going to do it again next year, which leads me into my next year. Okay, I see a bunch of stuff in chat. I will be talking about it. Just let me finish this, and then I'll totally talk to you. I'll definitely type whatever y'all think, and I'll dive in. I'm stuttering because I'm moving fast. You know what I'm saying? So, in next year, when we wipe the Ark server, we're going to be picking up. I'm watching Twitch. Hey, thanks for the 4 bits. Appreciate it. Pog champs in chat. You came for our little sync. Thanks very much for that. For all of 2019, we will be playing on Aberration, our Ark server. We're wiping Ragnarok. We're moving to Aberration. Fresh start. Our community, we have already killed the tier 2 bosses, so they've unlocked those community rewards. Everybody's going to be getting a light blue saddle, one light blue saddle for the dino of their choice on the new server. Okay, so that's the in-game reward that the community has unlocked. Okay, so that means Ark streams are going to be returning to your content. I know recently we have not played a lot of Ark on stream. That's mainly because of what the community's been feeling. I felt like I had already reached the maximum thing I could do in Ragnarok. So I mainly played more for y'all, but I wasn't having a lot of fun with it. And my rule is if I'm not having fun playing a game, I start to minimize it, and then I eventually just kind of phase it out. So we're not phasing out Ark. I want that to be very clear. Our Ragnarok server is getting wiped early November, and we're going to instead replace it with Aberration, okay? And anybody that wants to join us, how you get on our internal Ark server is 2 ways. Be following the stream and be a sub. That's it. That's it. As long as you're a sub, you're in. That's it. That's all it comes down to. So if you want to spend your Twitch Prime here to play on an Ark server that we own and operate and that we have fun with and do community events, great. Okay, fantastic. The final thing I have about the Ragnarok wipe is not just the Jerboa contest, we're also going to be doing some PvP. So you know Anna and Ketch made that big arena on the Ark server. We're going to have 2 types of PvP matches, okay? 4 prizes, for real-life prizes. I'm going to sign some stickers, I'm going to sign some mugs, send them to the winners of these PvP matches, okay? So we're going to have a Battle Royale style. We're going to have a, in the arena, we're going to have a last man standing, same thing that you've seen us do. 3 tranks means you're out, 3 trank darts means you're out kind of thing. The last person to survive is going to get signed merch, okay? We're also going to have a Capture the Dodo. Okay, so 2 sides. We're going to have 2 teams, 2 team captains. We're going to pick people dodgeball style, okay? Put them into a red and a blue team, and the objective is to catch the other team's dodo and bring it back to the side. We'll have 1 person judging, making sure there's nobody on the, no one's doing something shady, you know what I'm saying? And capture the dodo. So think capture the flag, but with dodos, chat. Okay, so stuff like that. So those two things will also be happening on the final Arc Community Day. And we will be attempting the Tier 3 boss for science, just to see, because maybe we'll kill it. Who knows? Let's see. I don't know if we will, but that sounds good. So, yep. But the good news is, C-Pain, you have about a month and a half until we launch, and even if you don't get it at our server launch, you saw how long it took for us to hit endgame. It took us about 10 months for us to hit endgame, okay? So even if you don't have to buy the map now. You know what I'm saying? You have plenty of time. We're going to do it all of next year. You got plenty of time, okay? It is a paid DLC though. So that's it. Okay. Arc wiping Ragnarok beginning of November. Aberration's going to launch shortly after we get it ready to go with all of our server maintenance stuff, right? And then we'll dive in. Okay, so I'm going to read chat now. So does anybody have any questions about that? Anybody have any questions about that? So I think the SH Collectibles is backwards compatible, Xbox One. Okay, Silent Hill is backwards compatible. I'll have to check it out. So really can't win. I'm pretty new to the server. So Willie, it's even if you're new, if you want to join, then you're more than welcome to join. It's your newness doesn't matter. Your newness, I would enter anyway, and I would be there on the community day and just try, because who knows, maybe you'll do well. That's just have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Just have fun with it. You could put in one per person, Chandra, one Jerboa per person. So you got to pick one and show it off, because it is your best in show. It's your best work, right? So put it up as one. So thanks again for those biddies. I'm watching Twitch. I appreciate that. If it's on sale, I'll get the Aberration map. There it is. Mugs. Yep, signed mugs. We're going to send a mug, sign it to y'all. I'm ready to go. You got to buy Aberration. That's right. I'm definitely looking to have a working computer by then. Perfect. If the thing goes on sale, someone please message me on Discord. You can definitely send up email alerts as well on Steam. So if you put Aberration Arc on your Steam wish list, they'll send you an email when it's on sale. So my goal is to have it ready by launch day. Lol. There it is. So we're giving y'all plenty of time. That's about it. My dogs are barking. Fantastic. I think that's it. So thank you. I know this was a long time. We've been streaming for what? Too long. We've been talking for too long. Okay. We're going to put this up on our collections above and on YouTube, so it can be referenced later if you want to go back and hear what we said. If you have questions, if I was talking too fast, and I do talk too fast. The last note I'll have is check our collections for our Last of Us playthrough. It's almost done, so we're coming up to the ending, I'm pretty sure. So all 3 parts are directly above you. They're also on YouTube. Okay, so exclamation point YouTube, exclamation point YouTube. There it is. So it's going to be all over those places. Okay. Well, thanks y'all for being here for the State of the Sanctum. Stream's not going anywhere.